welcome to Sean Burgess Fitness and thank you for tuning in for my latest New Year Revolution workout. So today we're going to be working on the mat, we're going to be working on the ground, and we're going to be doing some real focused toning up work in and around the hips, the glutes, the sides, the obliques, basically all of the key areas that you always want to try and target every summer. Okay, so we're kind of getting ready nice and early for that. And we're going to be doing more summer beach body themed workouts as the month goes on. And then obviously as the months go on, heading in towards May, June, July. So I hope you enjoy it today. You're not going to really need much space, so that's a good thing as well. Just make sure you've got a comfortable mat. There's no real exercises that I think you'll struggle with, and there's plenty of plan Bs. I'm actually going to change the structure a little bit as well. So as you're going to see, as we get into the main section, instead of doing that 60 seconds on resistance exercise, we're actually going to be doing 30 seconds, but we're going to be doing like an extra set. It will all make sense when we get there. Trust me. And remember, I'm not ready to go on. I'm like literally going into my warm-up. Remember when we finish the video, like say if you get a chance, just go on, leave a little comment, which is a keyword. Basically, the comment is you just got to leave the word giveaway. Okay, you'll get into the surprise draw. You win a PT session, or even when we start back in the gym, we'll do online. Boom, there we go. Right, let's get started. So warm-up wise, I want you to go into this box position. So that means you're going to be just like resting on your hands, placing them underneath shoulders and setting your knees underneath your hips. And then I want you to go down into a child's pose, and then come through into a cobra, okay? And then repeat, all right? So we're going to go back and forward and keep going. We're going to go 5 reps. So give me another 3, 4 more. When you're doing a cobra, try and keep your hips on the ground if you can. Try and place your hands just in line with your sternum, bottom of your chest. And as you go back, try and sit on the heels. There you go. And then come through. Cool. So for me, that's 5 reps. Then just go back into your box position, which just drop your hips side to side. So work your way over, just like that. There you go. Get that nice stretch into your lower back. Like this one. This always feels good. Oh yeah. So you're trying to get the middle of your hip to the middle of the floor. Keeping both arms straight, so my shoulders are barely moving. It's good. Nice. Give me 1 more on each side. And then come back to the middle. Cool. Just pause. And then we're going to do some hip circles. You might not have done this one yet. So you're just basically going to just draw a big circle with your hips. So bring your knee through your chest, open them up, inside your thighs. So you add up to muscles and keep going. All right, try and stay square. I'm looking at the camera, so I look a bit off center, but that's what we want. 5 reps there, 5 reps the other way on the other side. So not going back on yourself. Open up. It's a little bit of a glute strengthening exercise, this one as well, to be fair. And then relax, cool. And then go onto the balls of your feet, okay? And then I want you to go into a down dog. So you probably have done this one with me at least once or twice before. So place your hands underneath your shoulders, rest your head between your arms. I want you to bend one knee, get that stretch into the back of your leg, and then straighten the other leg, and then just switch, and switch again, and switch again, and switch, switch, switch. You get the idea? And last switch, cool, and then just hold. Good. Nice, get a little arch in your lower back. And then from here, I want you to go down to your knees. Just sit on your heels, give your arms a little shake out, just give them a little rest. Okay, so the first exercise is quite unique. We're doing a kick up, all right, so which is this. So we're literally just going to kick up, hence the name, all right. But I'm going to try and get you to do that off your knees, so there's a little bit more tension in your quads, core, and we're also going to add a little jump in. So it's called a scissor jump, but we're going to do that with bent knees, which is something we've never really done before. So we're going to be here, and then we're just going to be using your right leg to start. Kick up, go down, jump out with those bent knees, and then come in. Okay, cool. In between, I'm going to get you to completely rest your hands and your arms. So you'll be pleased to hear that. You're going to lie completely on your side. So go into that snooze position. I want you to lift your leg just out in front of your hip. So we're in a straight 90-degree angle here. And then I want you to lift up and down in front of the body. Okay, that's quite a unique movement, that one. So Don't be surprised if you feel that quite a bit. So we're going to do 30 seconds, 30 seconds, 30, 30, not 30, 60. Okay, so get ready for those sort of quick transitions. Cool. So it's a bit like some of the stuff we did last summer. We're going to go right leg, kicking every time, jumping straight after. Okay, are you ready? Balls your feet, lift up. So from here, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So kick out, kick up, jump out, kick up, jump out, and keep going. Of course, if you're struggling to do this exercise off your knees, you can drop down to your knees and then lift up off your knees to do the jump. So that is your plan B. Keep going. Nearly there. And 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, line your right hip. It's good. So snooze position, right, leg up, toes up, and start lifting in 3, 2, 1, go. So keep that leg in front of the body. Try and time your breathing so you breathe out at the top of the movement. It's good. I've done quite a bit of work on my arms and hips and glutes, even in the last couple of days. So I reckon I'm going to be pretty sore after this, but it's all good. These are really key stabilizing muscles in the body, so it's good to work on these. And stop. There we go. Cool. Right, so back into here. We're going to kick up on the left side. 3, 2, 1, go. There, out, in, kick up, out and in, kick up. Here we go. So if you haven't worked it out already, there is a lot of tension in your quads that you're going to be noticing. So you're going to get a lot of burning through the front of your legs. That's no bad thing. And stop. All right, switch legs. Okay, so change sides, get ready to go. We're going pretty quick. So 3, 2, 1, go. It's good. So second set of these. Switching legs. Doesn't really matter how we do the order, but just have a bit of a flow. We'll go right, left. Keep it that way. See, I told you I was going to fatigue. You should feel it. Breathe out at the top. And 3, 2, 1. Didn't we say we always go slow on the way down there? Okay, so now we're going to just alternate legs. Okay, so I'm going to go balls to your feet. There's a reason why we're doing this. So 3, 2, 1. So 1 kick, 1 jump. I'm going to try and keep the rounds to the same time as we would for our normal revolution session. So that's why we're not doing a 4th set on here. I'm probably a little bit tired and not worked out the maths right, but I think it's pretty good. Keep going. Kick through. Try to squeeze your glute max at the top. And 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, so now we're back to the left side. Same exercise, same movement. So 3, 2, 1, go. So yeah, as I was kind of touching on at the end of that last set, try and keep the movement going down as controlled and as slow as you can. It's good. I've really saved the best for last on the exercises in between our interludes. It's going to be interesting to see whether I can even demo it. Hey, it's good. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. Switch. So remember, we're not jumping. That's the little caveat there. So 3, 2, 1. Okay, so once you get through this 30 seconds, You get to rest. Okay, so just keep that going. Hopefully you can see I've got the middle of my hip in line with the middle of my shoulder. You see that? Cool. So I'm trying to actually roll my shoulder back and down. Good. And I'm also trying to keep this knee, the bottom knee, out of the way. Keep that leg back a little bit, right? So also looking for that. Keep it controlled. 3, 2, 1, stop. Woo, there we go. Burning already. Well done. So, time for a quick drink, not a long rest. And then we're going back in. This is going to be different this time though. So what we're going to be doing now, same position, similar in terms of what we're going to be starting with, but instead of kicking up, we're going to be reaching out to the side. So think like almost a bit of a clam, and then jump. So I want to say reaching out to the side, knee will stay bent. We go out with that external rotation into the hip, really get those same muscles working, get those side glutes and those abductors and all that working, and then do jump. Okay, cool. We're still lying on the side, on our side, so for the second exercise as well, but that is different also. I'll explain when we get there. Right. Are we ready? Of course we are. Right, so get yourself into position, shoulders back and down, pulse your feet, start a nice number. Let's go up. So right side, 3, 2, 1, go. So out and in. Straight, dignified exercises. Classy looking. Doesn't look like a dog in a park. Well, actually it does. Keep going. Sometimes you've got to do these things in the name of exercise and good results. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, right, cool. So now line side. So we're going to be going up from the side of our hip. So get to here. Or to just go down to about halfway, go forward, and then bring it back, and then go up. Okay, keeping it halfway is important. That's going to keep the tension in the legs. So we're going to start that in 3, 2, 1, go. Start high, down to halfway, take it forward, take it back, take it up. So we go down, take it forward, take it back, take it up. It's good. Take it forward, take it back, take it up. It's good. Come on, keep going. If you can try and keep your knees from touching, you're going to stay under a lot of tension in your legs, and it's really tough. And 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, so switch sides. Ready to go. 3, 2, 1. You have noticed some of those 30-second rounds were a little bit longer than 30 seconds. I always start the clock on the last person. I know who you are. No, I'm joking. It's just to give you a chance to get into it, but also on that one, I spent a bit longer talking before starting, just to make up for that. It's not your fault, I know, but it's all good. Keep going. Out and in. And stop. That's good. Bend your knee, keep this leg straight. We're doing the same thing with the guest, all right? So start high. 3, 2, 1, go. So if like me, you're wondering, why does my right side hurt more than my left? And you know, my right side's stronger, it should be easier, blah, blah, blah. Sometimes it can just be muscle tightness. You know, so everything just contracts a little bit faster, moving more muscle tissue, moving more weight in some cases. You know, sometimes you might have more mass in one leg than the other. It's just harder. Keep going. So on the next set of jumps, we're going to alternate those rotations out. It's almost like a clam, isn't it? And 3, 2, 1. Woo! Right. So alternate between the two. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Out, jump, other side, jump. One at a time. I don't want you resting too much in terms of cardio. I mean, don't be wrong, not the most intense cardio exercise we've done, but still, let's keep the heart rate up. Keep going. Maintain that little arch in your lower back. It's good. Now 3, 2, 1. Stop. Okay, so now, remember this is where we're going to do 30 seconds on each side, but back to back, okay? Just because, like I said, I want to make sure we work evenly. So, lie on your right, which probably looks like my left, and 3, 2, 1, go. Down. Doesn't really matter whether you lie on your right side first or your left, to be honest, because we're working both sides evenly, aren't we? So, it doesn't really make any difference, but just like to stick to some routine. Try and keep your knee extended by contracting your quadriceps, which is the group of muscles in the front of your leg. Try not to put too much pressure on your neck, so ideally rest your head in your hands. It's good, and this is your last one. Good job, eh? Burn. All right, on the side. Like I said, we will focus on muscle toning and strength in a lot of these sessions as well. On 3, 2, 1. I mean, I've tried to bring a lot of that in from the very start. That's why we're doing more resistance work than cardio in order the sessions. Remember the format is 2 to 1 resistance to cardio, HIIT training. So it's a good way to kind of get you into the year after a little break, maybe over Christmas. It's also a good way to kind of just strengthen around your joints and just get your muscles back into a routine of training. And stop. Oh, you really feel that. All right. It's good. Obviously, I need to do these more. All right. Have a drink, have a breather if you want one. You don't have to. Last round, we're basically going to be putting round 1 and round 2 together. Okay, so with those jumps at the start, we're going to be doing the rotations and the kicks and a jump. Okay, so it's like 3 moves. So right side, left side, alternate. And then, when we're lying on our sides, I'm not going to show you, I'm going to say some energy for that bit. We're going to go forward, lift up, back, lift up, forward, lift up, and then we're just going to keep going. Looking forward to it. It's good. Think of the gains. And what do I always say? It's not burning, you're not earning. That's right. So, always a good one, that. So, get yourself into position. Remember, if you can't do these exercises, this exercise with your knees, you can always do it on your knees. So, just go out, up, off, jump, repeat. Okay? Right. Let's get ready. So, 2 moves on one leg. We'll do the rotation out first. All right. So, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So out, up, jump, all on the same leg. Out, up, jump, all on that same leg. If you want to make it a little bit harder, you can always hold your foot off the ground, just in between the rotation and the kick up. And 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, cool. Right, so you're going to be here, and then I want you to just, again, like I said, forward and then sides. So 3, 2, 1, go. So we're here, up, down, back. Remember the knees are still apart. We go up, we go down, we go forward, we go up, we go down, we go back. And keep going. For some reason, it actually feels like it's loosened up a little bit. It's funny, isn't it? Keep going. Keep it controlled. And 3, 2, 1. stop. Okay, cool. Right, so change sides, balls your feet, jumping out. 3, 2, 1, go. So kick, jump, rotate, kick, jump, and repeat. We've never done bent knee scissor jumps before, so this is a first. Don't know if it'll be a last, but it won't be for a while, so don't fear. Good exercise, eh? Now, and 3, 2, 1. There we go. That's good. All right, other side. Right, there we go. Long legs. 3, 2, 1. Go. So down, forward, up we go, down we go, back we go, and repeat. So down to halfway, lift it forward, lift it up, and bring it back. It's good. And to breathe. It's kind of a note to myself as well, to be fair. That's good. Yeah. Got 4 seconds left. That sounds like a lot, but that's quite long when you're doing this. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. So back up. It's where we do right leg, left leg. So we'll do 2 on each, 2 moves on each, and alternate. So 3, 2, 1. Go out, up, jump, switch, out, up, jump, and switch, out, up, jump, and switch. It's good. Keep going. It's getting it. And 3, 2, 1. Okay, cool. Keep your position. Let's do this side first. You know what's coming up, so get ready. So start at the top, go down, go forward, go up, go down, go back, and repeat. Grit your teeth. You'll need to. This is all genuine. I can assure you, I'm not putting this on for the camera. This is absolutely on fire. I don't get the mini bands out and do a lot of these kind of like isolated strengthening exercises enough and stop there, as you can tell. Switch. So here we are. So toes up, right, and go. Don't forget we've got to do the extra set. Keep going. Oh. I missed one there, didn't I? Sorry, sidetracked. I'm better get my leg up now. Keep going. Front, back, and relax. Cool. Right, okay. Give your legs a shake. I've got a breather. We've got obviously a core round to go. Let's not forget about that. Let's move this drink out. I'm going to keep going over. One exercise is lying on your side still. One is lying on your back. Okay, we've done anything like that so far. So this one, if you can, and I want you to try, keep your legs straight, keep your arms up, keep them straight as well. Go down until you feel lower abs. Chop, chop, come up, and then touch your toes. So we go down, we go chop, chop, middle, up, touch. Okay, hopefully it's not too confusing. All right, Cool. Right, so try and keep it going. I'm going to do about sort of 35 plus seconds. Right, I'm going to be honest, we're going to do 30. All right, so are we ready? Keep your lower back flat. If you're struggling with that, you bend your knees. All right, so 3, 2, 1, go. 1, 2, up, crunch, down. 1, 2, up, crunch. So we've always got that pause in between 2 movements. 1, 2, up, crunch, down. 1, 2, up, crunch. Keep going. All right, that's good. And 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, so line side. This arm can be at your side as well, so it's going to be in front of your shoulder. We're going to crunch up, straight down the side of the hip, bend your knee, try and get it working into your obliques. So 3, 2, 1, let's go. Still, in a way, working the hip, but focus is obviously more on your core. This arm's not really doing much. It's just resting. Keep going. Keep squeezing the muscles at the top of every rep. Keep going. Basically, you just got to feel it. So, as long as you get enough height, I'm all good. And stop. I'm all good. You're all good. Right. So, lie on your back, legs out, arms up. This time, 1, 2. Open and close the legs. Bring them in. Crunch. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Go. So 1, 2, middle, and up. Okay, so go wide enough that you can feel the outside of your hips working, and the stretch also inside your hips. Okay, 1, 2, middle, and up. 1, 2, middle, and up. Nearly there. 1, 2, middle, and up, and relax. Okay, so flip round, hands on. So 3, 2, 1, and go. Keep going. There we go. Get into your breathing. Make sure your hips square, make sure your shoulders are back. If you're thinking I don't feel it as much on this side, then check your alignment, check your position. Could be something to do with that. Most of the time will be. It's good. And 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, and then our final strenuous exercise of the day. 2 chops, 2 opening closes, and then the crunch. Okay, so let's go with it. Chops to start. So 1, 2, open, twice, bring it up, and crunch. 1, 2, 1, 2, up we go, crunch, and repeat. There we go, up we go, crunch, and repeat. When we chop, make sure you're chopping through the hips, not the ankles. Right, so it's the hips that move the feet, not the other way around. Last one. And relax. Good. And you should be in an ideal position now for our first stretch. Okay, so what I want you to do is just straighten one leg. It doesn't really matter which one. Okay, I'm going to do the one next to the camera, and then I want you to just tuck your foot in behind your knee. Then I want you to roll this leg over the body. Keep this opposite shoulder on the floor. Stay looking up. As you can see, it's top hand. It's just guiding my knee down towards the ground. And hold. You can get your knee in the floor. Great. You can get your knee on the floor and keep your shoulders down, even better. It's not easy, but if you can, it's great. It's really good for your lower back. Stretching out a little bit on top of the hip as well. Relax. Cool. Come back. Bend both knees. Alternate legs. So foot you'll see from this side. Just get those in behind. You want to try and keep your shoulders on the ground, keep your head on the ground, stay looking up. Good. Nice. You can look down the arm as well, but we're not going to do that today. And come back to the middle. It's good. Bend both knees. Okay, feet together. Drop the knees down. Okay, so keep the feet together. You're in that butterfly position. Let's test out your core a little bit more. Reach behind to see if you can lift yourself up. So breathe in. Let's breathe out. Lift through into our butterfly. Stretch. Hands on the ankles, elbows on the knees. Mini breath in, mini breath out, and push the knees to the floor whilst leaning forward. There you go. Hold. That's good. Got my own trainers on, as you can see today. Make use of one arm can really, really see. And stop. And there we go. And that is the end of today's New Year's Revolution workout. Well done, everyone. Apologies in advance for your legs tomorrow, but remember, it's all worth it. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember, if you want to enter our competition to win a free PT session, then just type in the word giveaway as a comment either on YouTube or on Facebook. If you're not on our YouTube channel, remember it's free to subscribe. You've got all the videos, you've got better picture quality, you've got loads of guidance. It sells itself, right? There's no strings attached. Cool. Right, recover well. Enjoy the rest of the day. Look after yourselves, and I look forward to seeing you very soon for our next session. Take care.